Hello and welcome. It's Bev from Living Fabulously, and today I wanted to continue with the 12 ways to detox naturally, and we're at number 2, and it's called Tea for You. So last week I actually published a expose of 8 top brands that had deadly levels of pesticides in tea. Now that created a lot of conversation in some groups that I'm in, and what that got me thinking is that whilst I have been drinking herbal organic tea for a long time, there are still people who love a good cup of black tea or green tea, and so they've resorted normally to using things from the supermarket shelf. So the idea today is that you would need to do an inventory of anything that's not organic in terms of your tea, because let me tell you, there wasn't one known brand name that didn't have deadly levels of pesticides in their tea. Now, they have good marketing spin on their website talking about they use the minimal amount and so on, but that's what the marketing machine is there for. So what I want to say to you today is start thinking about your choices with your tea. So for example, here is one that I use. So this is an oolong tea. So it's a very flavorful tea, and it does have caffeine in. So I don't drink it often, but it's useful. But another brand that you can access online is a brand called Choice. And Choice has a beautiful variety of teas that are organic. Some of them, so for example, if you love Earl Grey, you can get a decaffeinated Earl Grey, and that means that you can get the flavor without the caffeine if you're sensitive to caffeine like me. The other thing, what I love about the brand Choice and this brand Planet, is that yes, whilst obviously loose tea leaves are optimal, because then you're not having any waste and you're not subjecting yourselves to what some manufacturers do, and they make so that the tea bag doesn't disintegrate in your cup. They add plastic to it. Yep, you heard right, plastic. So what I'd like you to consider is to detox naturally, is to have organic tea that's in an unbleached bag that doesn't have staples in, and that is environmentally friendly. So you will find that in the Choice brand of teas. So go and have a look at their website. I do have an opt-in for you if you're interested to get all of these tips together. So I'm going to put a link into this page after the live so that you can actually go and see that. And obviously, I've found the best prices for you, and some instances you'll get a 10% discount. So remember 2 things. One is to do a stock inventory of your tea, and then make a choice to use something that's organic instead. So thanks for listening. Bye for now. And remember, let's live the fab life together.